Hey guys, I got a request to do a video tour of my room and nursery, so it's going to be my side of the room, of course. And I also got a card in the mail, Christmas card, and let me open it and share it with you. I've already slid it open, so let me go ahead and share it. And it is a beautiful, beautiful card with a beautiful, beautiful Christmas tree. Look at that. It sparkles. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? And it's got, well, it's clumsy me. It's got a, there we go, many wishes for a Merry Christmas. It's got a candy cane on it, candy and a little bow, and I'm not sure, another candy from Erica from Little Ohana. Thank you, Erica. Thank you for the beautiful Christmas card. And we're going to put that with the others in just a moment as we do our Christmas tour. And as you know, I have a roommate, so there are two closets, and the one with the pink over there is mine, and the other one is hers. So we're going to start off with, if I don't make anybody dizzy, we're going to start off with my bed. We do get to take our own bed, and I do have my own bassinet next to it with my little silicone babies, and I have little Rachel right here, and little Jacob, and little Billy, and those are their spots inside the, I just said it, inside the bassinet. And that is my bed. So it is a 14-inch tall bed. So, and I get to have my own bed. And there is Cynthia, and she has her little bed right next to me, so she can be spoiled. And there's my nightstand with my little lamp. And there are Coco and Tico over there on top of the books that I read. My Bibles, of course, and Bible stuff, Bible other books, and my water that I drink, my weights behind there that I am currently not using, of course, which I need to get into and use. And over there is my book of prayers that I pray for everyone. And I have also a box of prayers, but my box is full, so we're at the book of prayers. So when we come around, let's go ahead and start this, the little cross that I made. And we got prayer changes lives, and we have a little doggy. His name is Poopy. And we got little Cynthia. And then we have a drawing that was given to me by my daughter from Goodwill. I saw it and I fell in love with it. And it was only $10, and I begged her for it basically, and she gave it to me. I felt like a child. And there are the 3 dresses. We'll come around to those in a minute. There's my computer. And let's go ahead and come around. And there is my little one, Lizzie. And over here is a ion, one of those germ things that get the germs out of the room. And there's my dresser. It goes all the way down to there. And is it actually my dresser? Absolutely not. It's the kids' dresser. My dresser's there at the bottom. That's the one that I have my pajamas in. And my closet. There's the girls' bows. My knitting. And let me show you my closet so you don't think that so there's my closet, guys. My shoes, I put it all into one. And there are my little drawers, my cowgirl boots, my laundry. And they do my laundry for me. And my jeans up there. And my little things in my little purses. And okay, so that is my closet. And we'll come around here again to the dresser. And there's my TV. I forget how many inches it is, but it's big. As long as it does not hide my dolls. Across from my bed is my desk, and it has my typewriter on it. When I'm not typing and I need to sew something, I put my sewing machine on it and put my typewriter either on the chair, which usually sometimes Lizzie sits on, and I exercise on as well. Well, supposed to. And and I put my sewing machine on and I sew away. And then I have a little rug down here that says hello, see ya. And I believe, I don't remember who gave it to me. I thought it was Ladybugs. And there is the dresser behind here. That lamp is my night light, actually. It came home from me when I lived in Morrison Plantation, and it went with me everywhere I went so far. And then I have little Alan. Yes, little Alan. I almost forgot his name. Little tiny Alan. And he's sleeping in his little bed, and I won that from Playful Dolls Adventures. And there's my mirror where I guess make myself beautiful. And in the back of here I store chips and things like that, so it becomes another chip thing. Here's my drawing that I will not sell. It's a pencil drawing of a bird. And then a hat that I could put on my babies for playtime. And a clock, what time it is. And then I have up here on top of my shelf, I have flowers. And I have those little booklets with things are in it, mostly just CDs from movies like Lady and the Tramp, some Disney movies, things like such. And then here we have on the first shelf, little Anthony on the left. And in the middle, we have a new one, and I have not named her or introduced her yet. Somebody was going to throw her in the trash, and I said, I'll take her. So I rescued her. And then on the right, we have little Carissa LeVay. And then I don't want to forget names now. And then on the bottom, we have little Oliver Edmond. And the middle, we have Frederica, and we call her Fred. And then on the right, Timothy Matthew. And that area we use for our babies. So we have for our, that's the nursery, we have that. And our dresser. Oops. With all the little dressers in it and the babies' stuff. And the baby clothes. And the boys' stuff. And the boys' stuff. I'm not going to show you my pajamas. And then we have Lizzie's things. Lizzie's stuff. And in the middle we carry their diapers. So that's the nursery, and in the middle we carry hung up there is Lizzie's stocking tights. I got those from Jay from JUK.com, JDolls UK. And then I got their hanging clothes that I put across the bar. And their hair stuff. It sits on top, and Minnie Mickey Mouse, it sits on top. And that's from the nursery too. And then from the nursery we have their bows and brush. And their cleaning supply for their hair and soap. And that is from the nursery, guys. And then I also have for me my nails and glue. And turkey's still out, I know. And then I have a little refrigerator in my room. And some groceries. And I made this fireplace a long time ago, 8 years ago, from, oh yeah, there's Bobo. That's Bobo, my bear that my son got me a long time ago when I was in a nursing home. And he just stays up there. So there's the fireplace I made. And I think the fire went out. My children on the mantle. I made a mantle. Let's see if you could see the mantle. There it is. And then I hung that on there. I don't have any stockings to hang on it. There's my fire that's out. And there's the cards. I gotta add another card to that. And here is my art supply down there, because I am an artist. Some of my artists, and that is my writer's briefcase. And for a small room, I fit a lot in there. And there's some more of my artistry on the bottom. And there is my easel for my art stuff, and another little table for my arts and crafts. And I do arts and crafts on this table too. And my arts and crafts thing is right in here, all in here. The arts and crafts where I make, It's hard to open here. Yeah, let's open this one. There we go. Where it make all kinds of stuff. And there's more stuff. Stuff for arts and crafts, and it goes all the way down. And this one's really heavy. I need 2 hands to open with that one, but I can't do it with this. So, and then over here also is my coffee set and also my hot water set for when I need oodles of noodles or something that requires hot water, like hot chocolate. And there is my book for my crafts. That's my journal. My bunny. And more of the shoes and stuff like that for the babies. My yarn, because I also do knitting. They ask me what I do. I also do knitting, and I knit stuff. The stuff on my air conditioner. I'm still in my fall stuff. I don't have any Christmas stuff, so I'm just leaving this up. That's okay. And then we got Alvina sitting there. That's her spot. And then we got more of my, we got a little candle wax thing for the room. We got my tripod. We got duster hiding over there. And stuff for my writing. And there's heaven hiding over there. And we got my printer. And we got my cork board. And it also says there's a one up there for playing video games too. Because I play Sims 3, Sims 2, Sims 4, and Sims 1, but it fell off. And then the dresses on there. And then I have to be careful so I don't fall. And then my award stuff. There's a picture of 2 little feet. Those are my grandson's feet. My daughter made that for me. And that was from when I cut the ribbon for the new Mint Hill Senior Living ribbon when we came back from being evacuated. And then that one that says Cindy Whitmire over there, that was from my happy birthday, and everybody signed it in the building. And it was so meaningful. And that's my ivy all the way across my window. The view, you can see across landscape and trees, but I'm not going to brighten that out. So, and then my vitamins that I take. So that is, and there's extra storage over there. I got storage for coffee, for more coffee. I keep my coffee right next to that, and my hot chocolate. So you guys, that is it. And this is little Lizzie laying down. She's still asleep, and she's got her little feet. Oh my goodness. And I hope you are having a nice Tuesday, and we will see you next time on Cindy's Baby Loves. Bye-bye now.